Hello everyone, this is BCS Buster, and welcome back to Let's Play Breath of Fire 3. Well, last time we escaped from the Wyndia Tower, and we made it back to the Wyndia Castle, I should say, and we made it to the Angel Tower. And Gar found out that we have to find Geist. We can learn more about the Brood and the battle between them and the Guardians if we find Geist. Well, I mean, yeah, there's a slight change of plans. We're not going to do that quite yet. We will, but not quite yet. Alright, I'll do that. And we'll make our way back when we are ready. But we need some answers. Delay there. There we go. And to find those answers, we're going to head back up to Tapa here. Home of the culturally unique Urkin people. And they'll be able to help us out. Be able to hopefully give us some answers here. Let's get Gar in the lead, because that's how we get the best dialogue. Yep, sure am. Everything's good to go. I do, in fact, wish to see the Patriarch. I know he'll have some good stuff for me, some information. Well, I'm sure it will be just fine. But what evil isn't... Oh yeah, I remember that evil in the Angel Tower, those dragons and stuff like that. I don't think it will be. Alright, well let's talk to the Patriarch then. Talk to the birds first. And there's the lovely lady. Thank you. Glad to be back. Yep, I'm back. Excuse me. Venerable Patriarch. Ooh, I like that title. Oh. That's not what they told me when they got there. Oh man, the DS mentioned Geist also. Tell me about Geist. We need to find him. Oh, yes. Uh-huh. A guardian who's given up fighting. But I don't want that. I mean... we've got to save, we've got to fight for the will of God, so... Alright. And if we'll find Geist to the west. Okay. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my way back out of Tapa off screen. The rest of the people in this town just basically talk about the Guardians and about, how good it is to see Gar and stuff like that. So nothing really exciting. So I'll make my way out of here, and then I will meet you back on the world map. Okay, now, before going to those caves to find Geist, there's a couple things that I want to take care of now that I've completed this part of the game with Gar. First thing that I want to do is I want to head up to Junktown. Uh-oh. Surrounded by tall piles of scrap. I don't like that. And we got some pretty cool music here. Let's put Ryu, let's put Ryu back in the lead. There we go. The home of the Machine Guild. Junktown. Oh yeah, I'm sure there are worse names. I mean, I'm almost certain that there are worse names. Okay. And there's this item shop. Nothing I really care about there. But I do want to stop by the weapon store real quick. And I want to pick up a Barbarossa for Ryu there. And that's going to be useful for the next area there. So let's buy one of those, and it's a huge increase to his attack power. Yeah, let's equip that for sure. It drops his agility, but that's a huge increase in attack power. I don't care about those. And I could buy that for Gar there, but... No, I'm good. I can always come back later and get it, because I'm not going to be using Gar in the next area. So, there's that there. And there's guys, trying to... That's funny. You can call it Clean Town. But no, they're trying to make things out of scrap metal, so... trying to jerry-rig things, so that's kind of cool. Alright. Or to the west where the village dock for the ship. This guy, look guy's like he's an old sea hand there. Alright, what do we got here? Yeah, I'm a member of the guild, aren't I? Can I get up there? No, I can't get up there and talk to that guy. Oh well. Alright. Now, well, let's go in this house and see what we can find. There's a lot of people around using magic, but that's good! I mean, if you remember Final Fantasy VI, magic was a good thing. No, again, magic versus machines. Ooh, and a multivitamin. That'll be helpful. Magic versus machines was always kind of a debate. All right, now, if you look over here, haha! We found Wynn! Hey, no problem. All right, we found 2 people now in the hide-and-seek game. Excellent. Oh, that's cool. Oh man, I thought ships were running. Nothing. Uh-huh. Sure there was. How the hell are we gonna get on a ship now if they keep breaking things? I don't like that at all. Oh wait. Alright, let's head upstairs. Let's see what we can find up here. Oh, yeah, there's parts right there! Silly old man. And we get a green apple. But what's a green apple doing on that rotted shelf with all the pots and plants there? Or the parts there. I don't really care for that too much. Let's see if I can talk to this woman. No, can't really talk to her, so. Alright. I believe that's all I can do in Junktown. Well, there's one more area I'll show you, and then we'll be done here in Junktown. Let's head up here. We've talked to these people already, right? Oh yeah, we talked to these people already. Oh wait, no, I don't think I have. Man, Momo would love this town. Oh. Well, I'm sure they're all very nice people. The people I met from the guild were very nice, so I'm sure you'll be just fine. There's the inn if you want to use it. And there's some other people up here. No. Oh my goodness. First there was Chrism-powered crops. Now there's Chrism-powered soldiers? Uh-huh. See, that's pretty cool, I think, that they're trying to make something out of nothing. That's pretty neat. Okay, and, okay, so this takes us back here, and I don't think there's anything we can do here. Yeah, there's nothing else in Junktown. The place above where those, the area above where the shops were, just has more shops. So, no big deal there. All right. So now what we want to do is we want to head back this way, and I want to show you something else that's kind of cool. Let's head over here. Let's make our way back around Mount Zublo. Now, unfortunately, with Mount Zublo, you got to walk around like this, and I'll only do this one time. Every other time I need to go around Mount Zublo, I'll do it off screen. So you just go around like that. Fortunately, there's no enemies, so that's good. All right, so let's take a look at this part of the world here now. And there's nothing really we can do in the fairy village yet, I don't think. So let's head back this way. And now we're over here. Now we're back on this part of the world map. Now, what we want to do next is, before going on to finding those caves, I want to complete the hide-and-seek side quest. That's going to be important for us later on. So, in order to do that, what I want to do is... By the way, now that we've gone through that sequence with Gar, we can head back to Wyndia, which is pretty cool. Now I want to show you a shortcut to get to where I want to go next. Now before, if you want to go over to the Dauna mines, you need to go take that small passage through that mountain. And Durandel's back again. By the way, Durandel was that guy's name. So let me show you this. Now that we have access to the portal, take the portal. And unfortunately, the portal will take us back here to Wyndia Castle. Whenever you warp in the portal, you always get sent back here to your main base, to Wyndia Castle. So the current location will send us is to Relay Point B, which is behind Wyndia. However, I can change the destination, and I can go to several different points in the world, which is pretty cool. And I actually want to head to the Dauna region. So let's head... actually, you know what? Yeah, I can head to the Dauna region. That's fine. Now that we've done that, and we go here. take this warp out here. This puts us in Emmetiah's house, and this is actually exactly where I want to be. But I need to have Nina in my party. So let me go outside of here, get Nina, and then I'll meet you back here, because I want to talk to Emmetiah and see if I can learn some skills. Okay, I've got Nina on my party, so let's talk to Emmetiah. See if Nina can learn some skills. Yes, looks like she can. Awesome. We get Barrier. All right, so now we have 2 people on our party that can cast Barrier, which is going to be very, very, very helpful as we move on. And I'm pretty sure that's the only skill we can get from her. Nothing! Or from him right now. All right, very good. So that's going to be very helpful. I'd have 2 people that can cast Barrier. That's great. Okay, so now that we're done here, we want to explore the next area of the Dauna Mines, or the Dauna Hills, which is the Dauna Mines. That's where we need to go next in order to complete the hide-and-seek side quest, because there's somebody here. Love this music. This music is cool. Okay. Alright, sounds good. He's just gonna keep digging a hole. I love it. Saw a dragon in some arena in some contest. Yeah, no big deal, though. Alright. Uh-huh. Maybe so. Okay, so what I need to do now is I need to make my way. I believe it's through here. I'm sure that's right. Yep, this is right. Ugh. And of course I still have to face random battles. Why wouldn't I? Alright, no problem. Hoot it! Yeah, look at that damage. Good amount of damage. Good job, team. It's the only thing about this hide-and-seek side quest is that you have to go up against some random battles against far less superior opponents. But we can use this opportunity to gain a few more levels, I guess. So that's always good. Okay, so what I need to do now is I need to make my way back to where things started for us in the Crystal Mine, or in the Dauna Mines. So, I mean, again, you gotta fight the enemies, but oh well. I guess things could be worse. Here's where we fought the dragon zombie from before. Remember how that all went down. Yeah, you kind of remember how that all went down before. So, all right, now we want to head up this way. Here's the lift, and I do want to ride the lift. Now let's head down to B3. I believe I have to head down here, which, if my memory serves me correctly, is where we need to go. Yeah, okay, this is right. Okay, we want to head up this way. Now, we head up here, and if you remember this is where Ryu turned into a dragon for the first time. But if you look, turn the camera. Haha! There's a member of the hide-and-seek gang. How did he get past all the monsters? Alright, and now he's going to head back to Wyndia. So, what I'm going to do now is I'll make my way back out of the mine off-screen, and then we'll head back to the world map, and then I'll show you what we're going to do to get back to Wyndia and complete the hide-and-seek side quest. We want to head to B2 in order to do that. Okay, I'll meet you on the world map. Okay, we made it back to the world map, and everything is all good. Alright, one thing I forgot to do is I need to get... there's that L'Oreal for Nina, so we can put that on her. Let's get Ray some better clothing there. We actually need to equip him with some accessories there. So let's give the Wisdom Ring to Nina to boost her intelligence. I forgot to do that. And now let's give him... How about the Ring of Fire? And the Lion's Belt. That's good. We'll save that Soul Gem for later. Now, again, if we want to go back to Ural, we need to go through Mount Levitt. I don't really want to do that. It's kind of annoying. Let's go ahead and take the portal. And let's go up this way. Take the warp, because like I said, I'm lazy, and I don't really feel like doing any random battles right now. So we'll head down here. And Now we'll take the portal. Whee! And again, the point will always warp you back to Wyndia. Or to the dungeon of Wyndia. We want to go to, let's see. Actually, you know what? Relay point B is actually going to be fine. Because that'll put us right outside of Wyndia, which is actually where we want to go. Now, unfortunately, to get you've got to go back to Wyndia to set your destination. So, the main portal in the basement of Wyndia will always send you somewhere. And then we'll always... No, dang it. Sorry. So, I guess that relay point B, what that does is... That's where you set your destination to be. And so, I guess what I want my destination to be... This makes sense. Current location is relay point B. Ah, I see. Our destination is going to be Wyndia. So we want to head there. There we go. Now this should put us right behind Wyndia Castle, if I've done this correctly. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Now I got it all figured out. Alright, very good. So like I said, I just wanted to show you that there so you could see exactly how the portal works. Alright. Now, to get to our final destination, we actually need to head back into Wyndia. And we're almost done. And we can just waltz right past the guards. They don't seem to care that, you know, that we're criminals, according to them, but they don't care at all. Okay, and what we actually need to do is we need to head into the catacombs of Wyndia Castle, the basement, or the graveyard, I guess, here in Wyndia. We have to fight some more random battles. Yes, I've heard of that. I really wish there was an accessory that would allow me to avoid random battles. That would be very, very, very helpful. But again, what's kind of cool about this area in the Down to Mines is it makes it so that old areas in the game aren't obsolete, which is kind of cool. Okay. Now we've made it to the second screen, and if you turn, haha! There's the final person. There's Lang. And they'll meet us back in Wyndia. And I actually forgot to get this earlier. This wisdom fruit earlier in the game. And you could have used that to get the masters going, but I forgot about that. But it's all good. We got it all figured out. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make my way out of here, and I'll meet you back at the entrance of Wyndia. Yeah, I'll make my way all the way out of here, and actually, you know what? I'll just meet you at the entrance to this area, and then I'll show you how to complete the hide-and-seek side quest. Alright, and we've made it out from there. So now we can go and complete the hide-and-seek side quest, now that we've found all 4 members of the game there, I guess you could call it there. So, and there they all are. Oh, good. Uh-huh. Sure. Sure, no problem. Oh, it teaches a few things in return. And now, you can have any one of these guys become your master, and that's awesome. So what we want to do is we want to actually talk to Base. Woohoo! We're all part of the gang. Ooh, power will go up. I do, in fact, want him to do that. Alright. We actually want to have Ray study under Base. That's awesome. No, and that's all good. Okay, sounds good. And now we've completed the hide-and-seek side quest and we're ready to move on. But what awaits us in those caves next to Angel Tower? Can we find Geist and make him talk? You'll have to wait till next time to find out. Till then, this is BCS Buster signing off. Don't forget to like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter at BCSBusterLP, check out my blog, check out my donations page, and as always, take care, y'all.